Welcome, class of HC. Like this video on your way in and comment present in the comment section below if you're here to become the best version of you. Here are the 5 steps on how to love again. Step 1. Think long term. It is important to consider that with long-term awareness, you are more likely to have an open mind about the journey that it takes you to get to where you want to be. In contrast, short-term thinking supports the belief that any heartbreak or misunderstanding of the moment is the biggest, most drastic event and is seemingly impossible to overcome. When you are short-sighted, it is easy to be stuck in what you believe should be happening, so you're likely to be unable to recognize the value in the things happening around you that are not exactly that. For example, let's say you want to be the best chef that the world has ever seen, yet no matter how hard you tried, you ended up failing your cooking class. In the moment, with short-term thinking, you are likely to be stuck in shock and disappointment, and even believe that your dreams will now never come true. In contrast, with long-term thinking, you may be able to put things in perspective and assess that this is just a part of your journey, this is not the end, and therefore, it would encourage you to keep on trying at your success and adapting to life as you progress. Thinking long-term will help you understand that as one door closes, another one opens, and even when you can't see the other door, your mind is open enough to try the windows, because deep down you know that you will get through. You can and will love again. Step 2. Have faith. Always remember, you can't tell God or the universe how to bless you. You can't tell him what you want and then tell him how you want to get it. Consider where you're at today. If God had shown you in advance all you'd have to go through, you probably would just say no. Always remember, your reality is shaped by your perspective. Your mind plays an important role in what you receive in your life. Therefore, if you believe that you are not deserving of love, then even if you were to receive love, you would not recognize or even know how to acknowledge it. If you do not believe and have faith in what is happening in your life, and believe that it is happening to you for a reason, your growth and your prosperity, you are likely to perceive things as negative and not know how to appreciate and use these events towards your growth and prosperity. Faith alleviates the pressure and desire to control from your mind and encourages a much-needed flow through life. To have faith is also to forgive what was, so that what needs to be can be presented to you. Always remember, what you are seeking is also seeking you. Step 3. Say no. Never settle. This means that not because you feel lonely doesn't mean that you should accept the first person that gives you company. To say no means to never settle for what is not love just because you have not been able to find love so far. It is to be aware that you deserve what is meant for you, and that cannot pass you. Therefore, you should never settle for what is not. Think of this like bargaining with the universe. To be sure that you are deserving of what is true, the universe will likely present options on your journey that are not full representations of what you deserve. Then, it is your duty at this time to refuse and to be patient. Because just like bargaining at a shop, there's likely better available for you than what is currently being presented. Refuse to be impressed and distracted by the bells and whistles and shiny things vying for your attention on your journey. Trust that what is for you must be, and what is not could never truly be sustainably. Like in a game of poker, life will present you with an almost perfect hand, just to see if you will bite and settle for it. But life is bluffing, just to be sure that what you want is truly what you want and can handle. If you're truly ready for love, stop tolerating a reality that isn't willing to meet you there. you deserve to find your peace. Step 4. Be true to yourself. Being yourself is an important element to loving again because when you represent who you are able to make decisions according to that person, as opposed to the person that others perceive you to be. These decisions encourage actions, and these actions shape your reality. This means that if you are pretending to be someone that you are not, you are likely to not receive what you are truly yearning for deep down. And this is because while your heart desires one thing, your actions would be promoting something else. When we are not true to ourselves, we are likely to find ourselves in conflicting relationships that we probably shouldn't even be entertaining in the first place. However, by being who you are, you allow yourself to attract the people that resonate with your energy and your persona, and appropriately subtract those that do not from your life. Being true to yourself means that you're allowed to have boundaries, live in alignment with your values, and march to the beat of your own drum. Your tribe will align with you because, as earlier stated, what you are seeking is also seeking you. Finally, step 5. Trust the process. To trust the process is to accept that, just like a baby growing in their teeth for the first time, you will also experience growing pains on your journey to new love. However, it is important to accept and understand that just because it hurts does not mean that you should stop progressing forward. And just because it's uncomfortable does not mean that it's not possible. Just like the seed of a flower, it is your duty to nourish, respect, and prioritize love in your life and allow it to become what it is supposed to be. To trust the process does not mean to do nothing and simply hope for something to come about. Rather, it is about creating the environment for your desire to be realized. As the saying goes, the master appears when the student is ready. Thus, the manifestation of love comes as the next logical step. It's not something you're overly focused on making, but who your being attracts and allows for it to occur when the time is right. Trust the process, and you will love again. Thanks for your attendance. Before you leave class today, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next class on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.